But I know that the foundation of truly upgrading my life starts with me, myself, and I.
So catch me if I fall.
What's up, y'all? It's me, the one and only Heather G. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And yo, today I'm just really in a great mood. It is super rainy outside and real gloomy in the city, but I couldn't go another day without actually talking with you about something that is so dear to my heart, something that I'm so excited about and really feel that because it's drastically changing my own life that I'm like, yo, I gotta share it. And that is the free things to do if you are in the process of upgrading your life. I'm talking about you shouldn't have to spend a single dime on the 4 things that I'm telling you right here, right now, today. If you are in the process of upgrading your life, changing your life, making changes. And the reason why I wanted to come on here and talk about this is because of the simple fact that, yes, there are so many things that you can spend your money on. There's so many things that you can do, you know, so many places you can visit and so many solo dates you can go on. And yes, I'm a solo date queen. I love my solo dates. But at the end of the day, if you truly are wanting to upgrade your life, you truly are wanting to make changes to your life, yo, like at the end of the day, it starts with you, yourself, and you. It doesn't start by just all of a sudden going out on solo dates. It doesn't start by all of a sudden buying all these outfits off Amazon and Shein and you know, Fashion Nova and all of that. I mean, yeah, all of that is nice. Don't get it twisted. I ain't gonna be no hypocrite and say that I don't do that for myself. But what I am saying though is that if you truly want to build the foundation of upgrading your life, here are the 4 things that I want you to start doing like right now. But side note, if you do not know who I am an actor, content creator, career mentor. And again, I have to give much glory to God for introducing that new title into my life. Shout out to all my clients. Yes, for all of my actors out there, subscribe. For all of my children of God, subscribe. And then of course, for those that are just in the process of making a change in your life, subscribe. Hit that bell so you can get notified anytime I post a new video. And without further ado, let's get right on into it. Number 1, if you truly want to upgrade your life, you truly want to make proper changes to become the person that you envision to be, no offense, screw the vision board for a second, just for a hot second. And I know that sounds a little controversial because I love me a vision board. And yes, I have a vision board, but instead of creating a vision board, I want you to write it down. Yes, you need to pull out a pen, pull out some paper, pull out a notebook. I'm not telling you to buy a notebook. I'm sure you got a notebook somewhere in your house right now that is collecting dust. Open that notebook up, and I want you to actually sit down with yourself and talk to yourself. Think to yourself what the vision of your life you want to have. That is truly the step 1. That is the most important thing, because the fact that without a vision, you don't have a plan. All you have, is the infamous Denzel Washington says, all you have are goals, and goals ain't worth nothing if you don't have a plan for it. One of the biggest visions I have is the fact that I live by a healthy lifestyle. And yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's been a little bit of a struggle because I've had to cut back on my bottomless brunch. But at the end of the day, that is the biggest goal for me, is living a healthier lifestyle. Being able to say no when I'm out at dinner and I don't have to eat all of the food on my plate. Being able to say no to myself even when I'm at home and I want to eat all the food on my plate. Being able to say no to Uber Eats and Grubhub and all of that and free lunches that my job offers and everything, because they ain't never healthy lunches. And so that is the biggest thing that you have to start doing if you want to truly upgrade your life, is take a second from thinking about a vision board and actually write down the vision. I envision myself to be X, Y, and Z. I envision to be a confident, selfless, loving type of person. I envision being a healthy person. I envision being a financially free person. I envision being the actor that's booking theater, booking commercials, booking voiceovers, booking television, booking film. I'm talking about all of it. You actually have to sit down with yourself and write out your vision. There's so much power of actually writing it out versus putting some pictures on a poster board. And again, I ain't coming for my vision boards, because me and my friends had a nice little vision board party. What is it? I think it was like, we did it after the new year. And it was the most fun thing ever. But we didn't stop there. I didn't stop there. I still wrote it out. I still write it out. I still have weekly moments with myself thinking and writing out my vision. And it's not something that honestly you need to do once. It's something that you'll have to do a couple of times. So if you truly want to begin the process of upgrading your life, the first step is you need to write out your vision. You need to sit up here and finish this sentence. I envision myself to be X, Y, and Z. And be real with yourself. You have to. You got to be real with yourself and what it is that what you envision your life to be. So that's step one. Second thing I want you to do, you need to purge your space. That includes your clothes, your shoes, all the books, all the papers, all the bills, all the empty toiletries you got. Yes, I didn't realize how many empty things of deodorant I had in my room. And so I was like, what is wrong with me? I need to purge all of this. Purge your space. Again, it is so important when you are thinking about upgrading your life, you're thinking about doing better, making the proper changes. You can't really do that with chaos around you. You can't do that with your fridge having old moldy food in it. You can't do it when you got stuff everywhere in your space, whether you're in your own room, whether in your own apartment, it does not matter. Open up that toiletry closet, open up your pantry closet, and get out all of that mess, all of it. Get into your room, put on some lo-fi beats, because that's what I love doing sometimes on Sundays, or put on your favorite music, give yourself a timer, give yourself some time, pull all them clothes out you got, and purge out your space. It is time. The most beautiful thing about people who actually bring their visions to life is you don't ever see them with a whole jacked up space. You don't ever see them working in chaos. And so if you are wanting to truly upgrade your life, you need to purge your space. You need to spend a whole day, get yourself your favorite wine, your favorite beer, your favorite water, your tea, whatever. Put on your favorite music, throw all them clothes on your bed, clean out all your closets, organize all your shoes, get real with yourself of what needs to go, what needs to be donated, what needs to be kept. And so when I was doing my purging, I had to realize that, well, some of the stuff I don't need anymore. I'm sure you see some things that need to be taken out. I know you see some things that need to be thrown away. Purging your space really is part of a healthy foundation of really upgrading your life. This is kind of like a reinventing of yourself. And it feels so good mentally and emotionally when you actually are in the process of clearing out all the junk. Because if you look at the people that are living their best lives, and no life is perfect, let's not get it twisted. But if you look at the people that are actually living out the visions that they were writing down, the visions that they wanted for themselves, you don't see them living in chaos. Deep clean your space. I cannot advocate this enough. Number 3 kind of goes hand in hand with the second thing I said of purging out your space, but you got to get organized. If you truly want to become the person that you envision yourself to be, and you truly want to upgrade your life into becoming that person, you do have to plan out your day. You do have to get organized. And I know, like in my video last week when I was talking to all of my actors about how to balance your life out as an actor, I showed y'all this one thing, my planner. Yes, it is a basic old 23-24, year 23-24 planner, and it has truly been an absolute godsend. You need to organize your day because of the fact that you're going to be organizing your day into time blocks of the person that you're envisioning to be. So for example, I envision being a healthier person. That means eating more healthy, spending more time in the gym, really being intentional about what I'm putting in my body, drinking more water. And so me planning out my day is putting that vision at the top of the day. The beginning of my day, in all honesty, starts off with my quiet time with God, with journaling, and then before I get into, I don't feel like going to the gym, I don't feel like making breakfast, I don't feel like making another smoothie. Nope, I don't even fight myself. I said nope, because this person I envision to be. But planning out your day is truly one of the best things to do when you are wanting to upgrade your life. When you are not wanting, but when you are actively upgrading your life. Amen, amen. So planner, if you don't have one, open up a notebook, plan out your time and time blocks from 9 a.m. to 10:30. That is an hour for meal prep. That's the time for the gym. That's the time to figure out my plan. From 10:30, from 11 to 2 is time block number 1. I'm focusing on my career. I'm focusing on learning new things. I'm focusing on learning new things about getting out of debt, focusing on upgrading my life, focusing on this, focusing on the other part of the vision for myself. If the vision you have for yourself is to be more confident, then yes, there needs to be a time block of you either listening to YouTubers. Hey boo, how are you? You watching YouTubers, listening to your favorite podcast, talking to family and friends that do help you feel confident. Because when you put in writing down your vision, you're purging out your space, your clothes, all the junk you got around you. And then on top of that, you're organizing your day. Do you even realize like what is happening right now? You are changing your life in like right now. And it's crazy. And so that's why I always advocate that, yes, I'm a solo date queen. I love my solo dates. And yes, I love my Broadway dates and I love my brunch dates and I love dates with friends and family. And I love doing all the things that I love doing that require money. But I know that the foundation of truly upgrading my life starts with me, myself, and I. It starts with sitting down and saying, who do I want to be? Who do you want to be? Okay, how do we get there? We get there by number one, writing out the vision. We get there number two by purging out all the junk, purging out my space, really throwing out the stuff that no longer serves me. Throwing out that old dusty, crusty brush that you probably don't even use no more. Yes, I'm talking to y'all right now. I'm coming for your soul. Purging out all the journals that you were writing about during the time where you were low and lonely. Girl, you better go ahead and throw them things out. They no longer serve you. And then, of course, organizing your day, planning your day out, actually coming together with yourself and saying, okay, for these 2 hours, I'm focusing on building this new thing that is a part of my vision. If part of your vision is getting close to God or being closer to him, then your vision definitely needs to include him in the morning, in the evening, and at night. The last thing that I'm definitely going to advocate is you have to start small. You have to start small. Make sure you do all 15 things in one. No, you have to start small. What can I do on a daily basis? Even when I have my days where I don't feel like going to the gym. Even when I have my days where Uber Eats sends that 40% off of X, Y, and Z, and you have that moment of weakness. Again, this is not a channel of guilt, shame, or regret. What can I do? Well, I know I can drink plenty of water. Well, I know I can't say no to going out with friends if I have already treated myself for the week. I know that I don't have to eat everything on my plate. So before I even start eating, oh, I'm splitting stuff in half. I'm cutting my portions. I know I can log my meals on a daily basis. I know I can pick out my gym outfit the night before, so I'm not using that as an excuse in the morning. And so upgrading your life doesn't have to cost a bunch of money. Yes, the outfits will come. Yes, the solo dates will come. Yes, the choosing who you want to be around, the friends, the family you want to be around or don't want to be around, the activities you want to do, the activities you don't want to do. All of that naturally comes with you upgrading your life. But if you really want to start somewhere, you start by writing out your vision, purging your space, organize your day, and starting small. That truly is going to take you on the road of success when it comes to upgrading your life. And even if you don't have the money right now, that's all right. Do these 4 things and you will see your life slowly, beautifully change. So write down that vision, purge out your space, clean out all the junk, clean out all the old stuff, the stuff that no longer serves you. Organize your day. Find that notebook that's probably collecting dust that you have not written in. Start organizing your day in time blocks. For 2 hours, I'm focusing on this. For 30 minutes, I'm gonna do this. For an hour, I'm doing this. I will definitely link my planner below. Again, it is the most basic, but it serves me. I love it. It goes everywhere with me, literally even to work sometimes. And then lastly, as you're organizing your day, you need to start small. Do not do a disservice to yourself by wanting to do everything. Everything. And I hope that as you're writing out your vision, I hope that as you're thinking about the person that you envision being, I hope that as you think about the person on the other side of worry and fear and anxiety and laziness and comparison and self-doubt and all the things that do not serve you and that are not a part of God, I hope you know that on the other side of that is every single aspect of yourself that you want to be. So thank you for tuning in, boo. I just want to say thank you again to my subscribers. Yo, you guys really do come through. I started this channel like a couple of months ago and, it was just like, I know that I want to share some things and I don't know how. And I personally don't care who shows up and who doesn't. But it really does feel good to know that when you guys follow me on Instagram, even when you comment on my videos, even when you just give a like, when you comment on my stories, on my shorts, it really truly warms my heart. And you guys are really one of the main reasons why I keep going into this whole social media world. And it can be scary sometimes, but again, this was part of my own vision. I envision myself being someone who can share knowledge to actors, who can share love and light to children of God, and who can share love and light and knowledge to any and everyone looking to make a change. And then look at us. Look at me, just bringing visions to life. Doing it scared. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. It's still scary. It's still, sometimes I still like sit in bed. I'm like, oh, I really don't feel like doing this. I really don't feel like doing this, coming from a place of fear. But I'm like, you know what? Screw it. This is the person that I envision to be. And it's going to be uncomfortable, and it's not going to feel good some days. And it's not going to be easy some days. Some weeks I can record 4, 5, 6 videos and TikTok batch create and Instagram all in one day. And then some days, some weeks it's just like, yeah, no, you're going to get one out of me and maybe whatever. So like, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. Post in the comments any ideas that you have for upgrading, for upgrading your life for free. And just know, honey, that we are all in this together in this crazy world. And if there's one thing that I just want to share with you, just a small, small dose of just inspiration, is that you are beautiful, you are loved. And if no one has told you, I'm telling you. Until next time, boo.
So catch me if I fall.